And we are recording. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome back, everybody in the stream, of course. And welcome back, all you other guys and girls and genders in between that are watching the video later. I hope you guys don't mind. The video is going to be just a short, well, as short as it gets. Analysis of the Bitcoin chart, but if you want to be in the live stream so that you can ask your questions and have your altcoins being analyzed afterwards, then the date would be set at 5:30 p.m. UTC. So remember that if you wish to have some altcoins analyzed, then it's better to be in the live stream. Dursun, yeah, of course, I can analyze ADA, but I will do this after I analyzed Bitcoin, all right? I hope you don't mind. So, on the Bitcoin chart, where did we leave off yesterday? Yesterday was somewhere around here, right about here. And we marked off this yellow zone as a potential area of bullish divergence. Right now, if we were to hold this yellow zone, things could be looking really, really good because we do have our bullish divergence basically even with this area over here, you know, so lower low on the RSI compared to all of this. And you see all this is much lower than this, so we have a higher high on the price action. This is actually rather good, but does this mean that it's going to hold right now? We're in a make or break situation. So yeah, of course, you know, we all know the dead cat bounces, something like this, where we go further down for another bounce. So the key area to keep our eyes on right now is this local low on the RSI right here. I'm going to remove the text so you can see what I'm talking about. Yeah, there we go. And it's back. Jesus. Go away, text. Move. And maybe this we're also gonna remove. So this low over here, if price tries to push further down, if RSI makes a lower low like this, then we are probably going to see some more continuation and a very slow recovery. Okay, so we are going to analyze this level first and foremost, and then after that, we can look at some other ranges and other potential areas where price could bounce off of. So let's start with this one. I think I already mapped it. I didn't map it out, but I did the calculations. That's 20.8. Let's do this. See, 20.8. It's already filled out, and we got 53,735. So we are going to do this like that, 735, and this would be your range over here. Let's make another rectangle like this, and we're gonna make this one yellow because this is our potential area where price could still drop down to and still be okay. Okay, so as soon as price reaches below the yellow box, we are going to see continuation to the downside. And then, of course, we are back to the other levels that have been marked off over here, the 51,000, 49,000, and maybe potentially even the $47,000. Now, this red box, basically, it doesn't serve us a lot anymore. So I'm going to delete it. And there we go. There we have a very beautiful and clean chart. So, on the other hand, we also do have a potential area of resistance over here on this volume node, sitting at almost $60,000. And by the way, we have a new incent code popping up. If you guys want some free tokens, then go over to get.incent.com and the code is WO-YFBQL. Have some free tokens, guys, and also remember, smash the likes button. Come on, we need to push the channel a little bit forward. We want some more viewers, not for the YouTube views, but you know, more for having more reach and you know, motivating me. You know, makes me happy seeing more likes. So basically, this is more or less the situation that we are presented with. The yellow area, and it's very simple, it's very straightforward. The yellow area, this is your last potential area for support. As long as the price doesn't break through this yellow area, and that would be at 53,750, give or take, we are still good and we will still see an uptrend. If by any chance we break down lower, then you know what? I'm even going to remove this because this doesn't serve for anything. And this one, I'm going to bring it down over here. There we go. If we do break down, we have two potential areas of support sitting at 51,000 and 49,000. If those don't hold, then I'm afraid that basically we are slowly going to see lower and lower prices being hit. Oh wait, maybe this node could also serve. So just as a little double check, that's what I was looking for. We're going to set the Fibonacci tool, and what do you see? The yellow zone over here is sitting smack in the middle. Well, smack in the middle of the yellow zone, we do have the 382 Fibonacci line. On the 618, the 618 is smack in between the 51,000 and the 49,000 area. So this also potential area for a support, but a little bit of a slower recovery. Now, breaking down, we can also still find some support, some hope for support on the 786, but this will be the one that recovers the slowest of them all. So you know what? I'm going to set a line over here as well. Make it just as red. And there we go. There we go. This is your analysis for the day. This is actually very, very easy because it's just so straightforward. Now, thinking about your strategies, how can you see whether this bullish divergence is going to be confirmed? Well, actually, as soon as we create a higher high over this area over here, so we can also put an array over here, and this would be almost 56,900. This would be your confirmation that the bullish divergence is confirmed, and then we could slowly see the price go further. There are going to be some bounces, at least one at the 59,800, 59,900. Let's call it shy of 60,000. But once we do break the 57,000, I'm pretty confident that the probability is very high that we are going to continue upwards and onwards. But yeah, right now, those are your levels that you want to keep your eyes on. This is the more important play of the day. Other things that we can keep our eyes on is the accumulation and distribution. Right now, angling up on the 1 hour chart, and this is the short term. Just because this is such a short play, I'm not even going to bother looking at the longer term, at the longer time frames, just because they are not going to be relevant enough to see and to judge what is happening right here. This is a very short move right now, And I think the 1 hour chart is the better one to analyze this situation. So the accumulation and distribution is actually, and this is really interesting. So we don't often see the green appearing while still being in the negative zone. So since because this is still a new indicator to me, I'm not really sure how strong this read is, but it looks rather strong. If we look over here, we also had some green starting in the negative zone, but not as much as here. This is really remarkable. We're at negative 70 more or less and already in the green. Right here, the green starts at negative 22, 23. And it showed quite some strength on the price action. It was not that much of a big reaction, but already having a reaction like this over here would confirm our bullish divergence, and this would be a good sign as well. So all that being said, I'm not ready to be bearish just yet. But for me, my stop loss area, well, I don't use stop losses because I prefer to look at the closings of the candle. But a 1 hour candle closing below the 53,750, I would let go my position and then just wait and see where the bounce is actually going to happen. You know, worst case scenario for me, then it would just bounce here and recover rather quickly, but there is going to be some resistance anyway. So even if I let go at this level, I'm pretty confident that I will be able to re-enter somewhere over here. All that, of course, depending on what the RSI shows. Usually there is going to be some sort of a confirmation move, something that actually confirms that this is going to be strong. And oh my god, this again looks like a male organ, so I'm going to remove it. I'm really sorry about that, guys. But this is the way I would see my strategy play out right now. For now, my position is still in the positive. Like I said, I've got my entry somewhere at 51,000. So closing my position at even 53,500 is not a big issue for me. But yeah, this is my strategy. This is how I would see this play work out for me. Of course, I cannot say what kind of strategy you should apply because I don't know what kind of position, what kind of funds, and what kind of leverage you're willing to use. Okay, so remember this. I do not give you financial advice. I just give you some ideas, some reads, and the potential areas where reactions are going to be expected. So yeah, all that being said, guys, I hope this is helpful and this gets you on your way. Um, Tomorrow we are going to analyze further and see where the price actually led us, and then yeah, we are going to be able to plan a little bit further ahead, I hope. But for now, this is more or less it. Maybe, oh, wait a second. I'm going to look, maybe we can do a retracement from here as well. No, that was basically the one that we did. I didn't do this one where, yeah, where the 382 is sitting. No, what have I done earlier? I can't even. Yeah, no, I did the big one over here. If we read it like this, then yeah, the 382 is actually right where we are bouncing right now. So yeah, it depends a little bit from where you want to do your read. Basically, I think it would be better over here. Why? Because we do have our local high, a pull down, and then all this is just one straight shot till here. No real retracement. So yeah, I think it's better to do the Fibonacci retracement from here, and this will give us the 382 right where we are at right now, the 618 just above this volume node, and the 786 right here on the second tip of the volume node below. So yep, this is more or less it. Now, guys, I hope this was helpful. Remember, if you want to stay tuned and you want to have the next updates on the daily, on the charts every day, remember, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification so that you know also when I come live, because when you're live, you will be able to do your requests. We can look afterwards at some altcoins and all sorts of other crazy madness, have discussions and talks. And yeah, oh, almost forgot. Let's have a look quickly at the Bitcoin dominance. So yeah, the dominance right now is suffering a little bit, which on its term is good for the altcoins. If we look at the altcoins right now, Digibyte is doing great, XLM, ADA also in the green, not a lot. So yeah, most altcoins are thriving right now. Even IOTA, Elrond, really, really nice stuff. The dollar, that's right. It's Monday. I almost forgot. So what has the dollar been doing? The dollar did a little bit of a dip. Right now, looks like a a bearish divergence between these 2 points. So yeah, the way I see it, I think the dollar is going down. And comparing this to what the traditional markets are doing, traditional markets are a little bit doubtful. Well, basically, this is a bullish divergence as well. All this is sitting higher than this lower low, and we are talking about these areas over here. So yeah, potentially, traditional markets are going to see some upside. Dollar pressure down, and then of course yeah, let's see if Bitcoin is going to thrive on this thing. Now I'm going to give you some time to get the second code of the stream, and then soon after I stop the record button, we are going to look at some ADA for you. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember, smash those likes, subscribe, and get some codes. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you very much.